Bulls leading by 10. So for Chicago right now, Tre Jones out there with MP. Then there's Patrick Williams. Then there's Jonathan Isaac. And it's Champagnie in at the 4. Now here's Sessions. He has 5. Just 5 on the clock. Jones finds Sessions. Now Merrill. Pass to Hero. Three-pointer. The rebound by Champagnie.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
Last year marked the first All-Star appearance for Tyler Hero. Tim, he clearly is the pride in Milwaukee, one of the great high school players from that area.
Well, Kevin, he has finally put it all together and taken his game to the next level. Not just scoring, but also creating.
Some big news coming in from around the NBA. We welcome in our 2K insider, Shams Charania, who's on the phone with the latest story. Shams?
Thank you, Kevin. Time is of the essence leading up to the NBA trade deadline, but Miami's front office has been busy. They've landed Aaron Gordon, and you know this fan base and entire organization are excited about what he can bring to the table. Gordon has developed into a smart, powerful, and opportunistic NBA star, and he's still deceptively quick and has so many ways to impact this new club, and all with a high degree of power.
Thank you, Shams. Great to hear from you as always. Merrill passes to Wiggins. Fade away. The rebound by Champagnie. The Bulls leading by 13. Sessions with it. Now defended by Wiggins. Here's Champagnie. He's got 5. Jones from outside. It's hauled in by Bam Adebayo. Adebayo's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. And it's Gordon with the finish.
And we've seen Gordon in the dunk contest before. He enjoys showing off when given the chance.
Let's see the connected cam angle on that stunning play. Brought to you by AT&T. Now here's Jones. 10 points for him. Hands it from downtown.
They've given up a lot of three-pointers here today.
The Heat trail by 14. Now here's Adebayo. He's someone who's a factor on any given night, averaging more than 22 points a game. Pass to Merrill. In the corner, it's Wiggins. Sinks the three-pointer. Wiggins has got 13.
Well, he's not the reason they're down right now. He has played smart, efficient basketball.
Sessions against Hero. To the inside. And stolen by Gordon. Pushing it up. Here's Merrill. Here's Wiggins. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
Really good focus that time by Wiggins, and now the potential for an and one.
And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for the Bulls.
How about the ball movement so far? I mean, the unselfishness, everyone here just playing for one another, and that can be infectious.
And what about the collective effort so far from distance? Their shooters have been on point there.
Yep, that one goes. Wiggins has got 12 points now in the quarter.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
Sessions dishes to Williams. And he can't stop the run as he misses. And so Hero will bring it up for Miami. They trail by 6. Atlanta will be traveling to face them after this game. That will complete this 4-game homestand. Here's Gordon. And it's Chicago with the rebound. Isaac's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Williams finds Isaac. Now Jones. 6 on the shot clock. And it's out of bounds. The Heat will take it the other way. And let's now take a look at some of the numbers for Josh Giddey. .11 left in the first half of the game. Hero looking around. To the paint. Here's Merrill. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
The Heat have been perfect at the line so far, albeit just 2 for 2. And so Merrill nails both of them.
He's as good as it gets at the line. Pretty much automatic.
And Sessions kicks to Jones. Back to Sessions from outside the arc. It's hauled in by the Heat. Adebayo's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Merrill passes to Adebayo. Hero on the wing. The 3. Rebounded by Isaac. Isaac's got 8 rebounds in this game.
Well, this has been far from his best game. And if they're going to come back here, he's got to find a way to get going.
And it's good. 2 points. Jones has got 5 points in the quarter.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Adebayo with the bucket.
How about the purpose with which he's crashing the backboards right now? Some hard-earned second chance.
Jones for 3. Count it! He got it!
That's how you do it. Stay patient, wait for the opportunity, and boom.
That's just great awareness. One eye on the clock, one eye on the hoop.
And so it's the Chicago Bulls bringing the quarter to a close with a 7-point lead. They've dictated the pace, pushed the ball at every chance, and it's paying off for them. Back to the action in just a minute.
Welcome to the 2K Sports Studio. Off the top, let's take a gander at the Players of the Month. Well, before we move on to the next part of the show, hey Jet, you get enough sleep last night?
Why are you asking? I'm a little tired, but I'm a busy man, Ernie. I got a lot going on, but I'm here. Like, what's going on? I'm ready. What are we doing here?
We're on now, but don't worry about it. You can sleep behind the desk. Nobody will even notice you're gone. Hey, get him a pillow.
Come on, fellas, we got a job to do. Take it a little seriously, would you?
Bring me a pillow, too.
And now let's check out the game at hand. It was a solid first half effort for the Bulls.
Whoa, I love seeing a team spread the ball around like this. The difference in assists is the difference in this game right now, Ernie.
This is one of those just keep doing what you're doing. If they can, I expect this lead to grow. And that about wraps it up. And as the third quarter is about to begin, we go to Kevin Harlan for the call.
And we've got third quarter of basketball for you. 2 quarters in the books. You have to like what we've seen from Jones.
Well, we'll find out if they were able to find an answer for him over the break. He was scoring with ease in that first half.
And that will be the biggest adjustment. They have to force the ball out of his hands, but that's a difficult challenge.
Tim, when you think of the players, which players come to mind as setting the bar for a high basketball IQ?
LeBron James certainly at the top of the list. Nikola Jokic, I would put Luka Doncic in that category as well. IQ means you have the ability to understand defenses and where your 4 teammates are at all times.
And for some it's natural, and for some they probably got to work at it, correct?
You got to work on it, but I think it's critical if you really want to separate yourself from the rest of the pack.
Gordon out there with Adebayo. Then it's Sam Merrill. Then there's Powell. And it's Hero into the point. It's the group on the floor for Miami. Here's Champagnie following the score by Aaron Gordon. 6 to shoot. Williams finds Sessions. Offline with his 3.
When you're not at your best, it is great to have teammates who will pick up the slack.
Good work there as it goes.
Yeah, Tyler Hero always under control in the mid-range area of the floor.
MP inside. He's covered by Hero.
They started out this half ice cold, 0 for their first 3.
Here's Powell. Here he goes. And the dunk by Powell.
Oh, and he went for the two-hander on the slam, using some muscle.
Some urgency from him there. Sure. It's stolen by Adebayo. For the lead, and a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot two here.
Well, Bam Adebayo is an accomplished veteran. He's a proven winner who loves to compete. He's made multiple finals appearances, and he has a gold medal in that trophy case.
You know, the Heat play in a glamour market, but Tim, Adebayo's game is all about substance.
Well, he has been the heart and soul of this team for a long time. A former mid-first-round pick, and he has turned himself into an all-star.
Now here's Sessions. He's got 8, just 4 to shoot. Williams passes to Champagnie. And again, Chicago. No good.
That miss makes him 0 for 4 to start this quarter. Not exactly the start they were hoping for. Well, it's still a good start to the half. They had to miss sometime.
And another turnover here by Chicago. Searching for that first bucket here in the third. And here are the Heat now. It's been 8 unanswered points for them. Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. Hero, no good. And it's Williams with the ball for Chicago. It's a 1-point game. Jones dishes to Williams. Pass to Sessions. Tipped away. Powell with the steal. They double-team Powell. Hero passes to Merrill. Down low, here's Gordon, and then Gordon with the dunk.
And we all know Gordon isn't just going to lay it up. He's going for the throwdown every time.
A moment now to see the numbers for Tyler Hero.
What a run he's been on over the past few weeks. Putting up about 24 points per, 6 assists, and 5 rebounds. And you look at the numbers he's been putting up. Fantastic scoring production from him.
Well, they have leaned on him offensively, and he has provided points pretty much every time they've needed him.
Out of nowhere, Gordon just soaring in there, and that athleticism carries him straight to the hoop.
The drive by MP, and they pick up 2.
That's their first make out of 5 attempts. It's got to be a relief.
Pass to Merrill. Back to Hero. Adebayo with the screen on Sessions. And Adebayo with the basket on the assist from Hero. Hero's got 4 assists now tonight. Outside, Jones. Here's Sessions. That's in for his 5th field goal of the game. Makes him 5 for 12 so far.
And guys, the D has to show a little more fight on the interior than they did on that trip.
Here's Powell. Gordon the pass to Powell. That shot is off. Excellent D there from Williams.
And gotta like what they've been doing down low in the post.
Champagnie passes to Williams. Pocket 6. Jones kicks to Sessions. It's stolen by Adebayo. And Adebayo throws it down. And that's a double-double for him now. 10 points and 11 rebounds.
The few bigs in this league can run with Adebayo on the break. He has tremendous mobility.
Hero passes to Powell. Here's Gordon. He's covered by Sessions. Back to Powell. Three-pointer. The rebound by Champagnie. Champagnie's got rebound number 7 for him tonight.
Yeah, this quarter has just been a struggle for him offensively.
Sessions dishes to Jones. Back to Sessions. Champagnie passes to Jones. And again, Chicago. No good. And here are the Heat now. They're on a 16-4 run. Gordon. And it's Gordon finishing it off.
Oh, taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the two-hand slam. Timeout called the Bulls. And now it's time for the Rookie Watch with this season's assist leaders. This is the newest crop of playmakers in the NBA. Take a look at Sessions, an uncommonly gifted passer, leading the league in assists.
He's just ahead of his years as far as vision and recognition on the offensive end. A talented playmaker. He is only going to get better.
Now here's Powell. A floater. There's Gordon with the three. Offensive rebound. The shot by Adebayo, no good.
The defense doing just enough there to affect that shot.
Williams can't get it to go.
And it just feels like his poor shooting has been contagious to his entire team as they find themselves trailing.
Gordon, the pass to Hero. Hero on the wing. Loads it up for Adebayo. Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. Jones looking for an opening. Outside Williams. Pass to Sessions. Back to Williams. Just 5 to shoot. Stolen by Hero. Here's Merrill. The rebound by Champagnie. Bulls trail by 7. And Jones now atop the key. Shots over Powell. And again, Chicago. No good. We've seen the Heat struggle in close games in the fourth quarter, Tim. Why is that?
I don't think, Kevin, they've got a lot of natural shot makers in those situations. Just not enough instinctive scorers. A lot of players feel the pressure of those big shots down the stretch.
I always felt that you wanted the ball in those big moments.
Well, a shooter never says no to the basketball in any situation.
So, Greg, you played in the league over a decade. What's the toughest thing about being a pro basketball player?
Lots of things. To me, it's just keeping your spot. Every year, there's just so much talent coming in. So holding on to a place on the roster, and that can be as difficult as anything.
Catching up on the changes with Miami. Jackson Hayes comes in for Aaron Gordon, and Andrew Wiggins is subbed in for Sam Merrill. Now here's Sessions. After Tyler Hero's miss. Out to Sessions. Pass to Champagnie. And he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
Yeah, he gives up a few inches to most of his matchups, but his ability to rise above always gives him a chance.
Miami leading by 3. Here's Hero. Sessions with the rebound. Bulls shooting an ugly 27% since halftime. Here's Champagnie for the tie. The shot's good. Sessions making him pay. Sessions has got 6 assists now in the game. Pass to Hayes. And a wide open look for Hero. Hero can't get that one to fall. Cullen passes to Isaac to the right side. On the wing, MV. He's covered by Hero. Isaac outside. Hayes with the steal. Hero with it. Now defended by MV. Here's Powell. Again, the miss by the Heat.
And he's been way off the mark this quarter. It's been ugly.
Back to Williams. Wiggins against McCollum. Shot clock at 6. Now here's Williams. He started closely for the lead. It's hauled in by the Heat.
Well, protecting the rim, plays like that really bolster your defense.
Powell dishes to Hayes. To end the cold streak, here's Adebayo. That's another one for him. His 5th in just 7 shots.
And when they've gone to him, he has come through big time. You got to keep getting him touches.
And here's MP for 3. Connects from 3-point range. Sessions has got 9 points here in the second half. And so Eric Spoelstra will call a timeout. Coach needs a moment to talk things over.
And he could tell his guys starting to wear down a little bit. All time to just let them get their legs back under.
different look for Miami. Nikola Jovic is checked in for Bam Adebayo. Jaime Jaquez comes in for Norman Powell. And it's Jaka Jonas in for Hero. Heat moving the ball around. Always going up for the alley-oop here. And Hayes throws it down.
And how about the incredible timing on that alley-oop?
He absolutely hammered it down. And so it's McCollum. He'll bring it up for the Bulls. To the middle. Here's Robinson. And Robinson throws it down.
Oh, and he went for the two-hander on the slam, using some muscle.
Some urgency from him there. Sure. Miami trailing. Inside. Kicks it out to Wiggins. Here's Jaka Jonas. He's covered by Sessions. And out of bounds as the Bulls gain possession.
A chance now to see the numbers for Wiggins. How's the last month of basketball been for him? Getting around 12 points a game, 3 assists, and 2 rebounds. We know that he can come up with the occasional big play, but his overall numbers haven't been impressive.
Yeah, truthfully, I think his numbers are fine, but in talking to him, he thinks they should be even better.
Now, here is Robinson. He's averaging around 5.5 points a game. 4 on the shot clock. Jones the pass to Robinson. Can't hit that one. The shot and game clock separated by 4. Here's Jaka Jonas. We've got 13 seconds left here in the third quarter. Charity stripe shot. That shot off. It's still anybody's game as we reach the end of 3. Bulls out front, leading by just 1. We'll be back shortly live from Miami Arena. Head coach Eric Spoelstra mic'd up along the sideline. Let's check it out.
Once we get the rebound, get to those corners, race for it, okay? What you're doing right now is you're making them have to defend.
Well, Eric pleading with his guys, Greg, to be faster and be sharper than the other team.
And if they do that, they'll be fine. Coach wants to tire the opposition out on defense.
Well, this has been a great contest so far, and I imagine the fourth quarter could have even more action in store for us. On the court for the Bulls, getting this fourth quarter started. Josh Giddey is out there with Jones. Then it's MP. Then there's McCollum, and it's Robinson in at the foul spot. Higgins against McCollum. Unloads from 13. Won't go in for the 6th time in 14 shots tonight. He's made 8. It's rebounded by Jovic. Stolen by McCollum. Sessions finds Robinson. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Yeah, the defender all over.
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Bulls.
The three-pointers and how well they're able to shoot them. You wonder if they can keep it up, and boy, have they.
And something else I've liked has been their ball movement. Always finding the open guy with a better look. That is team basketball.
And flashing some real toughness inside. Wiggins can finish plays that others simply can't.
Outside Robinson. Right side Jones. Robinson passes to Giddey. Back to Robinson. A slam dunk by Robinson.
Oh, just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball. Now here's Powell. It's tipped. Stolen by McCollum. Powell with the steal. Pass to Jovic. Now here's Wiggins. They set the pick. That one falls. Wiggins has got it all tied up now for Miami.
And that is physical that time by Wiggins, just showing you a lot of grit.
Sessions passes to Jones. And here's McCollum, covered by Wiggins. Giddey gets it to go. And the Bulls lead by 2.
Well, Giddey loves to finish strong inside, and he knows how to take advantage of his size.
Jovic passes the Pop. Five to shoot. Here's Wiggins. And that one, good. Wiggins has got 6 here in this quarter. Around 3 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter. Sessions up top, guarded by Powell. Sessions with it. Pass to McCollum. Back to Sessions. A putback. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
And, folks, he did not luck into that one. He knew just where he wanted to be to grab that backboard.
For Miami, they've gone 3 of 5 here in the fourth quarter. Pretty good numbers coming out of the break. And timeout is called by Erik Spoelstra. And clearly an important juncture. He's going to have some choice words with his team. Tyler Hero, he's checked in for the Heat. The Bulls making a change here as well. Jonathan Isaac, he's checked in for Derek Jones. Now we'll hear from Allie LaForce, and she's got a story for us, an update. Allie?
Over that last break, I got a chance to hear what Erik Spoelstra said to the team. Coach was urging his team to play strong defense, reminding them no easy hoops, give effort, and help when needed. They do say defense wins championships, guys.
Thank you, Allie. Now here's Hayes. Here's Hero. Robinson pulls it in. Robinson's got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. And Sessions kicks to Robinson. Giddey against Wiggins. Isaac passes to Robinson. Some nice ball movement by the Bulls. McCollum. Jaquez with the rebound.
And it didn't go that time, but that's a shot he should feel confident in taking.
Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
And Jaquez Jr. has an old school kind of game. He's really clever at understanding how to draw fouls.
And Miami making a change here. Adebayo's checked in.
I wonder what the score would be if they weren't controlling the backboard.
And a wide open look for McCollum. A three-pointer is right on target. And the Bulls lead by 4.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Well, they certainly have the shooters to do it. It's just about finding that rhythm.
Rebounded by Isaac. Isaac's got rebound number 12 now. Tenacity on the glass. Sessions dishes to Robinson. Back to Sessions. Pass to Giddey. From deep. The shot's good. Sessions making him pay. Sessions has got assist number 7 for him tonight. Hero from long range. It's hauled in by the Bulls. Robinson's got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. Powell with it. Defended by Giddey. Pass to Wiggins. Hero on the wing. He's covered by Sessions. Another shot, and that's 2 points on the layup.
Just non-stop work. Adebayo's effort is getting rewarded.
Isaac outside. Giddey against Wiggins. McCollum looking it over. Isaac down low. Jaquez defending. Off on the layup. The Heat trail by 5. To the middle. Here's Hero. And he dunks it down.
Well, I love that right there. Tyler Hero giving a little attitude.
Powell against McCollum. And stolen by Wiggins. In the corner, Powell with it. to Adebayo. And Adebayo throws it down.
And scoring is not always his primary responsibility, but this has been Adebayo's night, and they will take it.
The Bulls with another miss. And so Powell will bring it up for the Miami Heat to take the lead. Launches a three. Chicago grabs the miss. Isaac's got rebound number 13 with that last one. McCollum against Powell. Outside Robinson. 6 on the shot clock. The Bulls need to get a shot off.
Oh, and he went for the two-hander on the slam, using some muscle.
Some urgency from him there. Sure. Here's Hero. Pass to Hackett. Powell outside. On the wing, Wiggins. 5 on the clock. Adebayo with a screen for Wiggins. Over Robinson. It's rebounded by Giddey.
He typically dominates that area of the floor. It just didn't drop.
Outside Robinson. McCollum outside. Isaac with a screen for McCollum. Missed inside. The Heat trail by 3. Powell the pass to Hero. And here's Wiggins. Adebayo finds Hawkins. Here's Hero. He's on target from 8 feet out.
That is a big part of Hero's role with this team, being a reliable bucket getter regardless of the situation.
Now here's McCollum. Giddey the pass to Sessions. And that comes off the assist by Giddey. Giddey's got 3 assists in the game. And timeout is called by Eric Spoelstra. It's a chance for them to regroup and refocus. Gordon checked in for the Heat. Sam Merrill comes in for Andrew Wiggins. The Bulls also changing it up. Champagne's checked in, and it's Williams in for Josh Giddey. The Heat trail by 4. Powell outside. And it's off.
Wow, what a rough second half for him shooting the basketball. Maybe you adopt a pass-first mentality at this point.
Now MP. Here's Jones. MP fires. And he does not hit. Miami's gone 0-3 so far in the 4th quarter from long range. Williams with the block. Now Jones. Now Williams. Here's Champagnie. MP outside. It's stolen by Adebayo. Now with the ball. Working on Jones. Adebayo. And there's the dunk.
Well, Adebayo just stepped up at a critical point in this game. Tremendous amount of confidence.
MP outside. Williams outside. And hit the 3.
And there have been some terrible shot choices here, Kev. That's not a good look at all.
Hero knocks down the 3.
Well, controlling your heart rate in big moments like this is something that coaches talk about, and this guy can do it.
We've got 1:18 left in the 4th. 3, good.
And anytime you're on the road and you can answer with the 3 right back and take the lead, that is what we call being beyond clutch.
Now, Hero. Here is Gordon. Hero on the wing. Discovered by Sessions. From deep. Buries the deep ball.
That is world class.
What a huge shot at this point in the game.
And So it's Sessions. He'll bring it up for the Chicago Bulls. There's 45 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Fires the three. A three-pointer. Good.
Well, and this has been their strategy throughout the fourth period. We'll see how it pans out.
Well, they are hunting deep shots, but they'll take the layup if you give them.
And we'll have a timeout called by Erik Spoelstra. No doubt he is feeling the importance of this moment right now. And talking about the approach now, what are they looking at?
Big chance here to tie it with a bucket.
Well, there's no room for error here. They need to draw up something that they can execute quickly.
Stolen by Jones. 4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Now MP. Outside, Jones. Williams outside. Here's MP. 4 on the clock. No good from 3. He takes it in. Good.
We've all fallen in love with the three-point shot, but that is how the game was designed to be played. Down low, get close, open looks.
Jones fires. And regulation now complete. We will go to overtime. Live from Miami, you're watching 2K Sports. These teams have battled tooth and nail for 4 quarters, and now we head to overtime. Should be a blast. And here's Sessions. They've got MP. Also out there, Jones, Trey Jones. Williams is out there with Isaac, and it's Champagnie in at the power forward position. MP. He's off from 3. And Miami is shooting at 46%, making some buckets. Here's Merrill, defended by Jones. Now Hero, pocket 6. From outside, can't get it to go. And they are really racking up the assists in this one.
And their team chemistry is evident. These guys enjoy playing with one another.
Jones sets the pick for Sessions. For 3. Down he goes for 3. So you can talk about the physical challenges, Tim, of today's game. One thing the players have a little easier, certainly, is the way they travel from game to game.
Well, there is no question about that. I didn't even get on a charter until the middle of my NBA career.
Oh, my goodness.
In the mid-90s. We were still flying commercial to that point, but there's no doubt travel is better for players. I think also some of the things they've added for guys, like massage therapists and acupuncturists and even personal chefs, all of that makes it a little bit easier for today's NBA player.
Now, if we could do it for the broadcasters, that would really be a win.
Sign me up, Kevin. I'll be right there reclining fully right next to you.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
And yep, we thought we might see it. And the coach's challenge has been triggered on the personal foul call.
And I think when it comes to some of the more difficult calls to make, personal foul.
The previous play is under review.
To catch everything in real time.
The wonders of technology. We've seen replay reviews so effectively and involved.
The ruling on the floor is confirmed.
And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, you know, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. The double checking, and the game continues on.
That free throw, good from Merrill. And so Merrill nails both of them. Chicago's gone 1 of 2 so far in their three-point attempts in overtime. And yes, good!
And that's what he does. I mean, he is a bucket getter.
Miami's gotten neither of their first 2 three-point attempts to fall here in overtime. Gordon, and good that time.
And when Gordon is hot, boy, he is fun to watch. And you can tell he's having fun as well.
Sessions against Hero. Jones fires. Knocks down the three.
Yeah, that's too good a look to give him from behind the arc.
Here's Adebayo. We're just over 2.5 minutes into overtime in this exciting game.
Oh, those are the instincts of a pure scorer. Tyler Hero is going to get to his number, whether it's from the field or from the line.
And Hero drops them both.
In this situation, this is exactly who you want at the line.
All right, here's Williams. Now MP takes the three. Cleared away by Adebayo. Now Gordon to take the lead. Williams with the rebound. Hero against Sessions. Jones outside. The three doesn't go. The Heat have gone 2 of 5 on shot attempts since the end of regulation. Hero. And trying for the go-ahead basket. Doesn't go in. Layup, no good. Miami trailing. Now, Adebayo. Pocket pass to the paint, and he punches it home.
And that one's on the defense right there. If you let Adebayo get this close, he will punch it on.
All the officials are all over that one.
Good on the first, and that ties the game up. And a tough break is his second attempt at the line. No good.
Listen, there's no doubt he feels like they should have the lead, but that miss will keep it all tied up.
And here's Williams now. He'll bring it up for the Bulls. Now Jones. Williams outside. Beyond the arc. Isaac. Good.
And it's the sequences like this that really give you pause in appreciating how special this young talent is. I mean, he's calm, has a great attitude in those huge moments, and how about that? Knocking down big shots.
And timeout is called by Eric Spoelstra. The magnitude at this juncture in the game clearly warranting a timeout. Now Powell jacks up a three, and there's the three. They're on cloud 9.
That was a huge lift for this crowd.
And it's the Bulls with the ball. They trail by 1. Now Jones. Here's the floater.
And this is what dominating the glass looks like. He just cannot be contained.
He just wants the ball more than anybody else on the floor, and it's ending up in his hands as a result.
He's off on the free throw, unable to get that second one to drop in.
They're in total command of this game with time starting to run out.
And this is where you really want to be mindful. No turnovers, no sloppy play.
Jones fires, and down goes the three.
I love watching Isaac find the open teammate. Has great floor awareness out there. Just knows when one of his guys has a clean look. Yeah, you have to do that, though. You can't just let him dribble the game out.
Second one is good. Getting both at the line, and it's a three-point game.
And does the pressure affect you? Nope, not that time. Not for players who practice these moments. Well executed.
And they stop the clock as soon as they can with the intentional foul. So the first one drops, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. And he cannot convert on the second. That misses. MP! And so the big win by Miami in a tight game. They escaped with a victory, although they needed an extra period to get it done.
Yeah, but what a great game. I mean, both teams, I felt like, gave it their all. But when it came to OT, it was just all about sheer determination on their part.
Now let's send it over to Allie LaForce on the sideline with our player of the game. Allie, take it away.
I'm here with Bam, a quality win, showing that Miami Heat fortitude in overtime. What made the difference?
I mean, coaching, man, we were getting overtime. You know, other teams, I feel like they don't practice it enough, and you know, we really lock in overtime, and you know it's go time.
They were prepared, and it paid off. Thanks, Bam.
Good stuff, Allie. Thanks. And that'll do it, folks. For Tim Legler, Greg Anthony, and Allie LaForce, I'm Kevin Harlan. This is the NBA on 2K Sports.